Bill. Blaine Bill.
He looks familiar.
He's on. The only one that does any of our sewers and stuff.
There you go.
Hey, Mom.
Wow, it's pretty clear for being bright out here. I'm gonna fall off.
Compared to the ones I see.
What are we planning on seeing in here, Greg? Some dead chickens and.
I don't know. This is way worse than last
Man, this is. And they got the fucking heat on, man. Jeez, open the fucking doors.
My heater kicked on this morning too because I had all the windows open.
I have mine shut or shut off. My wife, I get up early and she got up. She had the grandbaby this morning, and she's like, "Fucking cool, he's shivering." It's like,
Yeah, I got to shut all the windows all night. My heat's not on though. Dude, that's not good.
that's your cast of clay. Look at that.
That's cast of clay,
There's
really?
one of her pads she's using.
Yeah, that's great. That's enough to make me like throw up.
So did this go all the way to the street?
Yep.
Is that a break or just a?
What's that?
That cast of clay? Is that a
No,
break?
that's just rooted in there.
Oh.
What are we underwater right now?
Yeah, we're pushing sledge ball.
Yeah.
She went.
You want to turn the water?
Turn the water on!
Did they turn it off?
No. I didn't want to leave the vanity run down there because Ellie had the cigarette butts and stuff stuffed into the.
Do you want me to turn the water on?
Yeah, flush the toilet and then just turn on a tub cold water, and we'll see if we can surf all this crap out of here. And Jesus, I mean, this is nothing. We do work for Homevestors, the ugly houses. You gotta see some of the shit that I've come. Holy fuck! I mean, I don't know how people. How do you live? I don't get it.
Squirrels running around inside your houses. It's crazy.
Well, sort of like that old Far Side. Have you seen that one? Just a second.
This Phil. Hey Jeff. Oh, okay. Great. Good. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah. I'll let the boys know that, so because they probably will want to work. Okay, sounds good. I'll give you a jingle on Sunday. All right. See you, Jeff. Bye.
Yeah, it's like that Far Side where you got the gal sitting in the house and the husband's sitting there in his rocking chair and he's got. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see what's happening here. Should get some water here eventually, and then he's got the little noose and he's trying to get the squirrel that's running up and down. He's got a hold, knot out in his wooden leg. It's just classic. It's like, balls of shit.
Ball?
No, that's a lot of toilet papers or whatever the fuck they're dumping in here.
Does that shit ball up like that?
You bet.
No.
If it doesn't pass, see, it's gotten caught in there. God.
You think it would disintegrate before it would do that?
Well, that new 60-ply shit they're selling now.
Oh, really? So that's what it is, huh?
It's all nice on our butts, but not in the sewer.
I like that 60 mil stuff.
Maybe.
Did any of the water get through there?
Oh, no, not yet. That's all I need is to see my push rod's dry again. If I get water, it should just push it right out. I'll be able to see it come back. I think you got a pretty good line other than just needing a cleaning.
I think I'm going to go thank you for that.
I'll write up whatever you want, Greg.
You see, now she's telling me since I've been here, the squirrels and shit are in the attic eating all electrical. I'm not going to pay them.
Yeah. Somebody repaired them for me already once. It's got a piece of OSB in it.
There's the city.
Fucking both bathrooms.
How do you know that's the city now?
You can see the city main running right there. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Right there, see it?
Oh, yeah.
Walls of the city.
Wow.
Like a fucking tennis ball in there.
There goes the water.
And we'll let it clear a little bit, get rid of the smegma.
Yeah, Oh,
I
that's
hate night
cool.
shops sometimes. This is fucking nasty, man. We did one up in Homebusters, bought one up around Russell Boulevard and Washington up that way. 40 skunks. It was a slab on grade. Had burrowed under the house.
They were in the sewer?
No, I mean under the house. They bought the house for 12 grand. They should have just scraped it.
That's all you can do with them. They got under
But
my foundation. I was ready to move out. I was going to sell my house. And finally, my old lady goes out. She goes to work early one morning, 4:30. She goes, the skunk's out in the front of the driveway. So I had a bag of concrete in the garage. I'm up, throw my pants on, go out, mix up a bag of concrete, dump it down the hole, and got rid of it. So now I got fucking rabbits under there. And I'm worried if I get all the rabbits out of there, skunks will come along. Same shit, man. I've tried mothballs. I tried everything. It wouldn't work. Stunk the whole basement up, smelled like a fucking closet down there with the mothballs in it. Then I got them in my rental property, and I got rid of them by turning the radio on and leaving the lights on.
Who's smoking?
That's what I was wondering.
Jeez, smells like it's coming out of the. What are they using it for a bong or what?
No, there's a guy. There's a
Oh.
kid over here. I just saw smoke. Weird smoke.
Jesus criminy. Anyway.
Can't find my keys. I think they're in my freaking ignition. Once you get your truck started, you get a little paranoid.
Yeah, you do. You probably got that mode where it locks when you get out, right? Has that happened to you yet?
Oh, you know what? That's messed up. And then I was driving home last night. My speedometer light's not working. I'm like, this thing just got out of the shop.
What year's yours?
07. It's a
Yeah, I've got an 08, and I've already had a EGR valve. It was still under warranty. Those things are $400. You know, but it's like, I'm not buying diesel again. I'm
Me
done.
either. I just paid fucking almost $1,000 for a starter.
Yep.
$616
You
and
bet.
$300 to put it in.
And my radiator, 94,000 on it. Radiator went out. $1,400 fucking dollars for a radiator. I'm saying, and see, there's blogs online about there's class action lawsuits about the radiator, the injectors. People are not happy with Ford with their, they should have just left the 7.3 alone.
Well, I just had to put injectors $3,200. Ford picked up 1,000 of them.
Have a nice day.
Well, boys, I can tell you Duramax isn't any better because I
Yeah, I
already
was
did
gonna
the injectors on that one.
My brother-in-law's got Dodge, and he's had nothing but nightmares. So
Yep, my buddy said
I don't think it matters.
I'm getting rid of my toy hauler. I'm really thinking about going back to an F-150, or I'm going to do the F-250 with that new V8.
Yep.
Get one of those Tundras
Tell you what,
or the Titans. Those are supposed to be really nice trucks. What I hear, the guys that are using them.
best vehicle I ever owned was one of the old fucking Toyota pickup trucks with a 22R motors in them.
Now,
You
and
can't
you're
get
like
them.
a heavy half, right? They're almost a 3/4 ton, aren't
You
they?
bet. Yeah, you bet. They're really heavy duty for. This is actually concrete tile, Greg.
That's what?
Concrete tile versus clay tile.
Didn't know there was such a thing.
Yep, just a better builder, better.
I
I think
something
that
new
is.
every day. Yeah.
God, it's
It's actually rust. How's that green chili working out for this morning?
See, is it ever a dull moment on one of my jobs? You never know what you're going to find.
Yeah, I got the cap for that pipe too. I'll stick it on this weekend.
Oh, okay.
Been riding
just
around
rust.
my, truck and I took it out the other day.
I thought you or somebody was on the roof the other day. I go, it's probably Bill or that Steve. And it was like, boom, boom, boom. We went out there. I didn't see anybody. But it was stomping hard. Like, Steve didn't go over there and get on it for you, did he?
What day was this?
Shoot, I don't remember. But it's the same cap as on there. Because
the
I
one-
was...
the one that I left, the original.
Yeah, because I was up there cutting tree branches, and then I had to fix the fireplace, the top of it. Yeah, concrete that they always nail me on.
Yeah.
So I did that real fast because it's a ranch. I can handle the ranches. And you get a 2-floor. I can't. I don't know. I can't do it.
So, severe root back there, Greg.
When do you need the number? This afternoon? Tomorrow?
Whenever you can. Yeah, I'm leaving town, so what if you can just even
Do you want me to leave it on your machine or?
just give me a ballpark.
Okay.
It's
Right
fine.
now, you mean?
Yeah, if you can. Even go high if you want. Because I gotta. They're only giving me frickin'. I think I have till Sunday for my inspections.
Till Sunday?
Yeah, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so I
Let me add this up and I'll give you an idea.
You want a whole new sewer line too, right?
think so.
Okay, yeah, you got a couple spots in there. They're shut. This one's almost shut down, and one past that. So you got some pretty severe in there.
Oh, we do? Oh,
Yeah,
oh
this-
so for real. Oh,
For
okay.
real, you bet. So I think it'll clean. What I'd recommend is once you get done with your remodel, if the guys will let you know if they dump too much crap, and then have it jetted. Because jetter will clean it like brand new, and probably you want to put any expense, no clean outs or anything. But if it doesn't, then one of these spots you'll have to pick to sort of upgrade it. But I think I'd just roll the dice and I'll write up a whole line, multiple issues, city connections.
And then, do we have to replace the whole line, or can we just fix those two spots?
No, I think you just clean it.
Oh,
You
okay.
better bring in a jetter, which is see mechanical
I see
snake,
what
because you've got a 3-inch access here or downstairs, 4-inch pipe outside. So the jetter has a water jet, 4,000 psi that fan jet will just saw through. It'll clean it like brand new. You know, $365. It's you don't have to do anything.
But with some, if when I go to sell it in the camera, will they see you?
You just want to do it right before you list it.
Okay.
Like I said, it's these spots right here that are, this thing's so filthy.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
These spots right here, you know, depending on how you guys do, if they don't dump it too bad, just try to keep it open. That's the main thing.
But when I go to sell it and they have their inspector come
No,
out
that'll all
and camera,
be, you'll jet it before you list it, and then we'll run a camera right after the jetting. You won't have, provided that these clean up with a jetter. I think they will. If not, then you may have a spot right here, because these trees are notorious for digging in pretty well. The maples.
Oh, I misunderstood you. So there is no brakes right now.
No, but I'm gonna write it up for you.
I got you.
Get some concession, and then you can, yeah, I'll take care of you.
And then,
I'll write it up, and you know,
then we just all we gotta do is clean.
then just clean it. And like I said, you know, I'm gonna ask for $7,500 for a full line, and that's actually cheap, reasonable, and
She told me.
What?
She goes, yeah, it's all screwed up, and then from the street on, it's not in the house, it's out there.
well, it is. There's roots and stuff out there, and they probably had to have it maintained. And
But if roots are in there, is there? Because you have roots, is there a break?
technically, when the joints are like this, there's actually there's a gasket, almost like neoprene, a gasket. They slip joint together, and then they mortar them, called a bell. There's a bell, looks like a bell, and they mortar those. Well, pretty soon the roots, you know, this is probably built in the 60s or 70s. They dig in, and they worm that mortar apart. Then they get in there. Technically, every line in Denver has brakes, but maintainable, yeah. The brakes are when pieces of the clay tile or you see them broken, or there's a big offset, or roots traditionally, are cleanable. That's why so many sewer companies. But this one we're going to ask for a whole line for you when I write up the report.
So you just clean it. It'll be perfect once we leave, and nobody will. And they have their camera. It'll look.
You bet. And that's what I mean. You jet it right before you list it. When you're done with your remodel, power wash it, put a camera down, and we'll actually make it. If it's clean and maintainable, we're going to leave a disc. So they may not even do an inspection. Hey, well, your guy, which is me, just did this, just cleaned it, just certified it. You're good to go.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's what we usually do with you, anyways. I leave the disc on site.
Yep. But you've got there's a couple spots that are almost shut down, and it's because you can't ever clean it right. The blades just sort of, it'll do a pretty good job. It'll punch a hole.
But
Man,
the
that's
jetting's
fucking
the one
nasty.
that just the jet is when I get.
Yeah, because it doesn't know what pipe size it is, and that fan jet, we've had
awesome.
lines that were horror stories and got them to inspection closing and cleaned it perfectly. So yeah. See, there's another one right there that's when we saw the cast of clay. See, that'll all clean up. You see, you got 3-inch pipe here, 4-inch here, so you always miss some of that. That's actually poo paper.
Oh, with the blade, you mean?
Well, I mean with the jetter.
Oh.
All they've done before is probably just punch a hole. All you're gonna do is punch a hole in there because you can't get a 4-inch knife in here. It's bigger. It's just an inch bigger.
Oh, okay, that makes
So
sense.
you always miss an inch of the pipe.
But with the jetter,
Jetter,
you
yep,
go, nice,
it'll
that
push.
makes sense.
Yep.
Oh, I learned 3 things today already.
Now take the rest of the weekend off then.
What?
And I'm gonna see how sophisticated we are now, Greg. I'm gonna send this to you on. We upload it to YouTube video, so you're gonna have it in your computer now. Yeah, send it on email. You bet. We got rid of the disk deal. We're on memory card, SD card, so we just download it and then uplink it and send it to you online.
And that way I can give it to the realtor, and the realtor has it.
Yeah, well, you don't want to give it to them unless absolutely
Oh,
necessary.
that's true.
So 5 to 6,
Okay.
somewhere in there.
Perfect. Well, I mean, not perfect. Perfect. I was hoping it was going to be. The roof was good.
Yeah.
So, okay. That's all. I'm just gonna, for my numbers, I'll just figure 6 because I always have to go high in case. So.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, cool. Well, thank you.
Where you going?
Guernsey.
Oh, really?
Friends of ours have a little house up there, and they're having some people up, and they said, if you want, just pull your camper, park it in front of the house. I guess they're on the very, very, very edge of town. So I think we're just gonna pull up, and they said, yeah, just plug in, take our garden hose, put it right.
Cool, man.
So I don't have to sit there and listen to that freaking pump all night.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Every time somebody flushes the toilet.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, all right. There's a bunch of shit for the